So, to my surprise, it seems like today we got a brief spoiler about the upcoming chapter for One Piece manga, chapter 1128. Remember, this is just the brief spoiler. Um, so let's read it. So we picked up where we last left off. The Straw Hat crew arrives at what they believe to be a giant village, only to discover that the residents aren't giant at all. They're just regular humans. The entire kingdom is revealed to be an illusion, just a toy box set inside a massive room. The giant who created this toy box is known as the Sun God. So that's the whole thing was very a lot to go into. So imagine how big this toy box has to be. First of all, there's no question of how did the humans, how were they there without the giants noticing them? And I have a small theory on that. Maybe could be two options. One, that this sun god or someone brought them to Elbaf a couple centuries ago. Option two is that they were there before, like they were the original habitants of that land. But I guess the giant genes, came from somewhere, and it divided the people from giants to non-giants. So those are my two theories that I'm running with right now. And you gotta imagine how big this room has to be. Probably has to be like the size of the entire half, or like a quarter half. I would say it'd be like a quarter, or I'd say half of the half of Elbaf that he resides is half of that land is his kingdom. I'm guessing his massive room of the sun god. But just that whole revelation of the toy box, very a lot to kind of dig into that. But continuing on, the Straw Hat crew smashes through a wall only to find Chopper outside. The sun god enters the room, an enormous giant, so I'm guessing an ancient giant. I was worried about that, seems. Or maybe a mutated giant with a deer skull atop of its head, so I'm guessing that's like some kind of a mask. It's where it's like ceremonial purposes, like crown or something. Only to find the Straw Hat crew in the middle of their escape attempt. The chapter ends with the Straw Hat crew racing away on the giant cat from the previous chapter. The sun god charges after them in hot pursuit. So a lot to go over. So obviously the sun god mutated giant, probably the king, of the king of this kingdom, and very interesting on why he chose Sun God as his title. Maybe it has to do with Joy Boy. I'm guessing there's some kind of connection, not sure about that, but maybe maybe these were the people, the descendants of the people that that were part of the Revolutionary Army. 900 years ago when Joy Boy fought Emu, I'm guessing. That's just a small little theory I thought I would kind of throw in there. But anyways, so I'm guessing that, like I said, the deer skull is some kind of a crown that he wears. There's other question as to why he chose Luffy specifically to, I guess, kidnap. And it's very obvious that, the giant is like on friendly terms. That's why he's not happy to trying to explain Luffy oh no, I want to help you. So this is my theory on why he chose Luffy. Just a theory, but very compelling one. So I believe somehow maybe his connection with Joy, that he knows that Luffy has the Sun God fruit, and he waited. I'm guessing Joy told him to, but he waited 900 plus years for someone to, get on this land so they can resume the war from 900 years ago against Emu. So, now, if this Sun God knows Luffy has the Sun God fruit, he probably kidnapped him and is coincidentally, or maybe not coincidentally, the core members of the crew: Sanji, Zoro, Nami, Chopper, Usopp, and I'm guessing that Joba told him this, that maybe he said that when this person arrives, this will be a signal that the war continues. So probably the reason he kidnapped Luffy and the core members of the group is to, I guess, train them like Ray Lee did, in the ways of so you can actually damage the Gorosei, the same way that Luffy did with Kaido, or Dofi, I guess. Kaido, I guess. And along with him, he decided, he needs supporters like Joyboy did. So he probably, picked up the original crew members, and with the help of the descendants of the people from 900 years ago, I'm guessing, they'll probably, find a way, because, they're the most closely to human, except Zoro and Sanji. We'll have to see what they have in store for them. But anyways, I'm guessing that, they'll also help them train in their ways so they can, support the Sun God, Luffy. And Um, Another thing that kind of dawned on me, even a couple chapters ago, is that Luffy is set up. He might not want to, but he seems like he is destined to be part of the. Even though he doesn't want to, it seems like he'll be part of the revolution, like a leader, like his father. And when that time comes, I wonder what Luffy will do. Will he accept the role, like not accept, like I won't be your leader? Same thing with I won't be a hero, I'm a pirate. But in the process of being a pirate, he might just do leader things, like back in Fishman, he is a pirate, but he does hero things, And then maybe, after this final war, he'll have his whole party, like he said. Anyways, that's just a theory, but yeah, this was the brief spoiler. Let me know what you guys think about it. Also, says here no break next week, so we could, I guess, hope for a brief spoiler next week. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed this brief spoiler, and I hope you guys did too. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.